Oh, hello and welcome to another stream by Thewelshshooters. I hope that I've actually got to circle the correct thing. I don't know. It looks to be quite right, so hopefully we're there. If we're not, we're not. And I'm going to find it very irritating if we're not. Let me just make sure everything is working. Is the bot working that I tested earlier? Yes! Okay, everything is working. So we're off to a good start. I hope. Right then, let us get going and start with some Halo. I was going to perform with a Kate tonight, and I was going to do about 16 other games. But I had to pick something quick. And I thought we'll carry on with Halo Reach and get at least a few more missions into this before time comes to go. I was supposed to start this nearly half an hour ago, but I got delayed.
Cat 6, what's your status?
Pylons are down. Pushing up again.
I can't remember all the buttons again. That's gonna be fun. Ow! Ah! Running. Wait, what the fuck? It's high stream elements. Why have you not working earlier then? Should I just decide as and when it feels like it wants to work? Okay, it's not E. It's Q. It's Q. Hi. Okay. That's new to me. Me? Hello. Goodbye. Where are you going? What are you shooting at?
Cat, be advised.
Where'd he go?
Has ID'd 2 hostile anti-aircraft
back.
guns southwest of your location.
Copy, Commander.
Oh.
No targets. Go shut down those AA guns.
Okay. Please, Marine, can you drive?
Help.
Drive. Get in drive. Marine, get in and drive. Marine, no. Oh, we're dead. I heard of there. I don't know, customer. Thanks,
6,
streamer. So
AA gun should be in visible
yeah, I can
range.
see it.
To Lima
Sort of.
4 to Noble 1, those guns are pounding us with high-velocity plasma shells.
Which would mean the strike by the
Ow.
fleet Grafton is also out of the question.
Noble 6, all our birds are stuck out of range unless you can do something about those guns.
You get him? Got him.
Get that ghost off! On the way.
I don't want to know why Streamer has decided all times that tonight it wants to work, and it didn't want to work this afternoon. Cat, you suck at driving. Right. Really? Danger. No, I never, because I detected there was danger.
6,
The danger of getting in the car with you driving, Cat. It's annoying they give you this thing. If you're playing this as a single player, you get to use this thing in just this mission, but you can't use the weapon because you have to drive. Because if you don't drive, Cat will drive, and Cat sucks at driving. Oh, she's heard me now. Right, Cat, just sit still. Thank you. No, sit. Cat. Cat, move! Drive the... Forward. Ag! Dead? No, it's not dead. Forget him? Right, stay there. Stay. No, go back. Go back. Back. Back, 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 back. Please go back. Perfect. Do not drive us straight into a damn wall. I get him. Nope. Nearly. Oh, that got him. Right, where are you going? Where you? Choose where to. Where are you putting us now? Where you? Cat. Ugh. Did I get him? Where? It feels like I'm being kidnapped just without the actual competent driving. Now we're mounting a rock. Get it. We got it. There, we got it. So I'm getting out. I want to watch.
Control 2 Lima 4. Permission to commence bombing run. Heading 224.6, over.
Watch the fuck. Oh, hello.
Good work, Noble 6. UNSC air support. Skies are clear.
Copy 2 Lima 4, bombing run, heading 224.6, permission granted, out.
Ow.
6.
Right.
Take that south road and see if you can get the
See, it tells you you're supposed to drive that.
I'll be on comms.
You're supposed to drive in this. Because if you notice very carefully there, she says take the road. Not I will take the road, you get on the gun. It is you drive and I will take the gun. I know it sounds like I'm whinging, but this is the only time outside of... Did a wraith just blow up? Shoot at it! Shoot!
Six. Pelican inbound with a portable bridge.
Shoot the sodding dropship! Pull the trigger! Pull!
Bridge in position, 6.
Please pull the trigger! I thought you were supposed to be a spot. Oh, now you want to shoot at it. Now it's going to bloody fly away. Shoot it! Shoot! Where'd it go? Oh, it's still there. Why is everything so difficult in this game? I haven't got any weapons left. more friendly fire on their team than there is on ours.
Bring me around.
Don't need to, it's literally above you. Accuracy, not a strong suit. Come on.
Danger! Got one in my sight.
I don't plan on making it quick or painless.
I think I just got scared off by grass. Yep, that's grass. Yeah, I know it's incoming. Kill Phantom. Get it. Have you? You got it yet? Hey! That only took.
Number 6, move across the bridge. Head for the Covenant Spires.
Let's kill aliens first. Oh. Oh. Put me on my toes. What bridge? Stand here. Oh, can you come this way the whole time? That's new. Never knew that. How did I never know this? I love this game and I've never noticed this. Shoot!
Let's take him down.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Time for some medicine.
You're dead. Yep.
Clear. Stuck the lead.
Ow.
Let's get
Let's
moving.
clear a path.
Off you go. I think you're a better driver than I am, Cap.
Get in or get walking.
I'm in already. So, off you go.
They're multiplying.
Forward. Forward. Sod it. I'll just drive, shall I? Now.
I need covering fire.
It's all yours.
You get him. Not most of them. I got one. No, I didn't. He's over there. I think I got him. You get him? Yeah, he's dead. I get the other one. Well, I guess I'm doing everything then. You guys can sod and walk.
We're clear.
There we are, clear. You're walking.
Noble 6, there's a mining facility near your location. Covenant are using it as a command outpost. Troopers on site have already engaged.
Now I'm hoping is that they won't get in and try to drive this off, because this is actually I find quite a handy place to park. Because you've got you know, put crossfire in, you can put some shots into position and not have to fight the whole way across the bridge. See? And you can shoot up there. Clear that out, making your life infinitely easier. It doesn't always work, because when I was at 10, someone gets in the vehicle and drives it away if you're not playing in the car with friends. Yeah, going back to the point I was trying to make, it's annoying in this game. It's really irritating that you get some of these really cool weapons in the game, because 9 times out of 10 you're given an AI who can't drive to save their life. You end up getting stuck with the whole situation being, you know, you got like the Ghost Hog or anything like that. It's like, oh well, you drive, they shoot sometimes in the rough area where the enemy might be. So, and it's kind of annoying too, because if you, for example, back when these games came out and you could play them, you know, most of the games without needing an internet connection, and you had, you know, with these games especially, you have the situation of, you know, for example, for me, I didn't play when I had Halo originally. Is he still up there? Yeah. When I used to play Halo Reach, you know, I didn't have multiplayer, so the only time I actually got to use this stuff was either in firefights or in single player, which meant the game took a very long time for me to get anywhere, because I was not, you know, the only time I got to use the cool fun stuff was when I was actually not, you know, playing. I wasn't driving. But I do have some great memories of playing this game. Co-op. Friends. Those days. Before the responsibilities came. Is he still up there? He starting is as well. Look at him. I think I saw him fall. We'll find out when we get there.
New intelligence. Friendly forces near the Covenant outpost have sighted a high-value target. An elite zealot, in fact.
A zealot? We're onto something big, Commander.
Eyes on the prize, Noble. Take out that zealot if you get the chance, but keep moving toward the spires.
Did he just jump through a wall? I need a slow motion replay on that. Come on, stairs. Damn it. Get him? I got him. Get him? Nope. Still nope. I got him. I got him. I got him. Oh, you can get him through there. Come on. Oh. Can you shoot them? Where are they? Oh, they're high. Didn't see you there. There you go. There's still some down there. So you can see them through all the stuff in the way. Hang on. Let's go across, see if there's a better way to view them. Not really much a better view. That's nice to know, again, that they spawn in. I'm not supposed to be doing like game mechanics and all that stuff kind of thing. I didn't do that at school, so I didn't know those things. I did much more just standard engineering. It's nice to know that they don't just pop in when you're supposed to be facing them. There's some games I know, that's a huge improvement. So it should be, in that case then, that there's no aliens unless they come out of down there, maybe? If that opens up. Or they can come out down there, I suppose. They could be spawned down there for them. We'll find out in a minute. I'll go around this corner. Oh, he survived! Hang on. No, he didn't. What the flying fuck is going on? There's two of them. There's not usually two of them. I didn't know there's no bombarding it. What the f... Okay, am I not going fast enough? And the game's trying to kill me to make me go a bit faster. Are you going to pop out? There he is. Really heavily attacking us now. Oh, god damn it. No! I think I need to hurry up just a teensy bit. Because I think the game is getting a little bit mad at me that I'm not going fast enough. Because it really feels like the game's trying to kill me now with that bombardment. I don't know if there's anyone out there, and I know you're not supposed to do the if there's anyone out there, but tomorrow I'm planning to play Let's Move Before We Get Killed, standing here. How do I throw grenades again? Is it F? Yes. Nice swap grenades. 2. Yeah, tomorrow I'm planning to play 140k. Yeah, I'm planning to play 140k. And then I think Thursday. I know it must be now it's Tuesday already, but for Thursday I'm planning to play. Wednesday. Sorry, it's Wednesday now. I'll take the plasma launcher. I don't know. Missed. Yeah. Let's get a Revenant. At least I can shoot stuff in a Revenant. But yeah, what was this? Boring people to death with. Yeah. Thursday, I'm planning to play. I think I might actually go Rocket League. I haven't played Rocket League in a long time. I played it yesterday, but not earlier. Just so I can remember how to play the game, really. Twitch. Hello, Raymond. Welcome to your stream. Or live, whatever it's called on YouTube. Yeah, it's working. But how you doing, Raymond? Welcome to stream.
Update 6. Scans show another Covenant AA gun ahead of your
Can you
location.
shoot? Not really.
I want you to neutralize that gun by any means necessary.
I mean, I can shoot within the right postcode of the target. Hang on. I know that. Ooh, good lord, hello. No, get off. Get off. And don't get run over. Get back on. Operate race turret. Yes, did it. That didn't sound good. Hello. Did I run off the... I mean, if he insists, I'll drive. Can I drive? Yeah, I can drive. Ow! Alright, let's go.
Noble 6, I need that AA gun offline now.
Canada's sending us wildfire smoke. That must be great for you. I mean, we got Sahara Dust a few years ago from, well, the Sahara. Kind of clues in the name where it came from, but I haven't got anything from the continent recently. I'm sure the gloomy skies with smoke in it must be, well, it gives you a good, like, end of the world aesthetic. Uh-oh. Why I always grab the Wraith is it makes dealing with the hunters a lot easier. Especially if they turn their back to you. Did it. Easy. Easy. Once you get the tank.
More tangos.
Canada needs to stop smoking. I would say agree, but don't think Canada's majorly known for bad smoke, you know, for smoking habits.
Well done, 6. Only needs up
The country inside itself might, but it's not
George has a falcon and down your position.
not quite the Canadians' fault, so I'll let them off. Oh, I'll let them off, but yeah.
Forward observation post here.
Copy that. I'm waiting on new intel. See what you can see. Carter out.
Need a lift, Spartan?
Not particularly. I'm getting this side because you do seem to shoot a bit more. Well, once I can get past banging my head on that. You usually see more on this side, so I'll get on this side.
Spotted some nasty business in the canyon on the way down.
Okay.
Call out targets as we go.
Remember everyone to buy your next set of weapons from Miss Riot Armory. The best way to put people in the ground. / aliens. / mutant horror zombies from the beginning of time.
Top of the canyon, dead ahead.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking. I don't shoot, and this gun has like infinite things. As you can see as well, Miss Riot Armory really do give you a really good grenade launcher.
We're not under the canyon yet.
I don't know if they make the gun or not, but who knows?
There's his fire.
Solid copy.
Can I hit him?
Latest intel suggests these
Take that.
fires may be
Take that.
caused by electromagnetic
Take that, alien.
fluctuations.
Take that, alien!
Affirmative, sir. Here we go.
No. Oh, we lost power.
We're going down.
Well, Miss Riot Armory don't make the helicopter, just made a guns for it. Ooh. Ooh. That didn't sound good. At least that wasn't flying this time. Can't blame me for that. Ooh. Oh, well. Oh.
Crew's dead. We shouldn't stay here.
As I said, Mr. Armory,
I'm showing hostiles all over the place. We gotta move.
okay.
Commander, we've got eyes on the spire. Looks like a
Funny
staging area.
enough that as well.
We have
If you
your
notice,
visual. Dodge
my
will be
loadout
involved.
changed
Stand
between where I was to now. Ow! Let's not go out there. Ow! Okay, let's not stand there either. Ow! He got shot in the nuts. What, me or the alien? Do aliens have nuts? I don't snipe it. Oh! I'm very proud of that shot. Not that one, or that one. Ah, solid. I believe I can copyright claim. Uh-oh. The AI in game. I don't think aliens have nuts. I mean, it might. To be honest, I didn't pay that much attention to the anatomy of most of the things in this game, just how bullet spongy they are. Mine in the head. There was an elite round here somewhere. I've got no idea where he went. Is he dead? Hang on. Since when have there been 2 Falcons in this? Ooh. Is it them shooting at me, or is it someone else? Someone else shooting at me. Since when has this been here? Is there any like... Has this always been here? I mean, this game's not new. Not even the remaster of this game is new. This obviously is on the Master Chief Collection. I don't remember there being 2 Falcons that crashed. Just one. The more you know. That is new to me though. I don't know that. Take that. Oh, we're having a voyage of discovery tonight. I knew that was there. I had a bit. I feel like I'm a bit of a "who do you think you are" moment now. I never knew that was there. I don't know that. I'm sure there'll be someone there sitting there going, "It's always been there. You just have to look." It shows how much I've not been looking, but I honestly did not. Why is he so angry and shooting at this all of a sudden?
Noble 5.
Ow.
Only believes those spies to be teleportation terminals.
Where are the Banshees?
Frigate Graphics
Get it, get it,
is
get
on
it.
station
Nope.
ready to kill that spire. But first, we need to power down its shields.
Hey! Yes! Ooh. Go! Hang on. 2, 1, 1. Okay. Okay, so it's where I must went to there as well. A bit of voyage to discovery win tonight. Got it.
Taking enemy fire!
Okay. Ooh, don't crash.
Excellent! Laying down heavy fire! I'm under fire! Look out!
What? Ah, I've crashed. No, what the hell? Slow down. I can drive through the middle bit. We're just going to find out now. Oh, uh-oh. We're being jacked. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Right, let's not do that again. Where? Get him. No, we're now being jacked. Nope, now we're not. Where is he? There, we got him. It fits in here. The controls for flying in this game, I have to admit, especially for flying this, are a bit weird. It's just feel a bit, I don't want to say off balance, but there's no kind of, not necessarily hover, but there's no kind of forward and maintaining altitude. It's because it's that mixture of mouse controls and keyboard controls. Like you've got no way of steering where you're not looking. And it's always, you know, there's no way to like maintain constant speed. So if you try to fly it, you know, it's really odd. Right, I think I got it. Well, so for some reason, again, there's glass, but in other places there's no glass, so you can like take them out from distance. I probably didn't do that. But yeah, anybody? I wonder if you can shoot up there. If you shoot through there, can you shoot a shot there and up to where the target, the glass is? Like that? No. Like that? You can. I've got an easy way to do it with the energy sword. What the hell's going on over there? That's how baby phantoms are made, I guess. Or is that the... Before we go and join them, I'm sure I should go finish his mission first. Alright, let's park. Park. There you go. Are they all dead?
Six is on his way out.
Oh.
Get in
No,
there.
they're
Take
all
out that
dead.
shield, Lieutenant. Spartan, I'm en route with a Falcon. We'll pick you up as soon as you knock out power to that shield.
Okay,
When you are six.
done.
Hurry, Lieutenant. We got...
That's already done. Hurry! Beat you to it, boss.
Get us out of here. Control.
Sorted.
This is Noble 1. Spire 1 is green and you're free to engage. Have a nice day.
Copy that, Noble 1. Be advised, all ground units. Frigate 318 Heavy is inbound, and MAC rounds have been authorized.
Mac rounds? In atmosphere?
One way to get their attention. Hang on to your teeth, people.
I can't read that. I have to admit, probably for like sci-fi ship designs, the frigate from Halo is probably one of my favourites. I know the way it looks is very good. Obviously, not in bits like that, but
Tell me this
I
ain't
really
happening.
do like the design
UNSC
of
frigate Grafton.
the frigate
Copy.
from Halo.
Grafton is dust. We need to get out of here now.
I mean, you guys have got any recommendations for games you think I should have a go at? Either
That spire was indeed a teleporter linked to a cloaked Covenant supercarrier.
as long as it's
A grave
not
threat.
gonna.
Thankfully, help is imminent. 60% of the
So the guards
UNSC fleet
are-
is
put
en
it-
route to reach from existing
If the game you're
deployments.
gonna try and
The
say,
first
hey,
battle
you should
should
play
arrive
this
within
game,
48 hours.
it's like
48
areas of
hours?
going like,
That's imminent.
very kind of controversial game. I may
Put
avoid
money
it.
on this time.
but I got a few games I want to play, set up with, but
dialed in.
not quite yet.
That thing's crushing us and we're waiting for backup. They'll be backing up a graveyard.
All our nukes are either out system or went down with the ships that carried them. You're preaching to the converted.
How converted?
I know that look, Cat.
You can say no.
No.
You don't even want to
Excuse
hear
me.
it.
Fine, I'll hear it.
Remember that accident a couple years back? Colony ship en route to Cygnus, 700 dead.
Vaguely a slip space drive malfunction, right?
Actually, it worked fine. The drive was mounted improperly after a service haul-out.
How does she know
When it
this?
fired, it teleported half the ship to oblivion.
This is relevant. How?
Is this the case of
Certain Covenant supercarrier
I don't know.
could, with some assistance, suffer the same
you know,
unfortunate
is it the case that
Even for
Cult
you.
just read the headlines and
that's
Cat actually
inspired.
read the report?
Not the word I would use.
Oh, maybe. But
What's
otherwise,
going
how
on?
would she know? I don't know.
Go ahead. Explain.
May I?
Don't cut yourself.
Objective: destroy Covenant carrier in geosynchronous orbit above us.
This sanctions, sir.
What do you think?
Method: a slip space drive in lieu of the nukes we don't have. Delivery system: us. Solvable: getting us up there. That and getting our hands on a slip space drive. Thank you for sharing.
So, all we need is orbit-capable transport and the single most expensive piece of equipment made by man.
As a soldier in the field, I couldn't possibly have access to those kinds of resources. That said, a good place to look might be, I don't know, the nearest non-existent launch site in the non-existent Saber program dismissed by 3 administrations as preposterous rumor. And
Also,
in
you
which
point
our
that out.
newest member
Preposterous
was
rumour, the
certainly
Saber
never a
program.
pilot.
It's scary.
It's
You know that.
All we
literally
need is a green light from Holland.
Good
a
luck
new
with that.
design of
You're the one asking
aircraft
him.
or spacecraft to replace the long sword, which in itself is replacing the short sword. And
Well, there's
if
no
you
way
go
Mel
by
is gonna go for this.
certain expanded universe things, and I think they've been made canon by 343. You've got the Nandau and the its name escapes me. It starts with a B. It's an old thing, but it's used in Halo Wars 2. And it's an old space fighter.
to the launch facility.
Any closer? It's too hot.
Yeah, it's an old space fighter.
Move up the beach,
So-
Noble.
This whole thing is like, it's... Excuse me. It's not Balau. Oh, it's going to drive me mad now. But there's space fighters already in this universe. I know at the time when they made this, it kind of wasn't. It was only the longsword. But, you know, it's not as if the Saber's anything special. It's just the 2-seat, well, a smaller space fighter. Is the like thing supposed to be with it? You know, it's not. Genuinely, I'm trying to think now why it would be such a disastrous thing to say, yes, we're building another space fighter. Even if we're going on like we're fighting insurgents or something kind of thing, you know, insurrection. What? A space fighter that might be able to control, you know, orbital lanes and platforms and things better than a ship would be able to. Why would we not want that? Why would we want to say, oh well, we're going to have to build another fleet of ships, you know, small patrol craft, when we could just use a space fighter? It doesn't make sense to me, and it confuses me. And I assume that 3 administrations means that, you know, the administrations probably have at least 4 or 5 years in government, so this has been on 15 years as such. You know, it doesn't make sense to me what they're worried about in this game. What I'm worried about in this game is dying to the aliens now. But yeah, there's some things I think because it was their last thing and they were trying to do this is a bit more kind of lore buildy. Because I don't think the Saber is from the Fall of Reach. I have listened to the Fall of Reach audiobook, but I don't remember the oh god. Good great throw there, David. Yeah, I don't remember the Saber from the Fall of Reach. But yeah, I mean,
Everybody inside. More hostiles on the way.
Spartans coming in! Launch your fire!
yeah, but I'm truly trying to think, like,
Still can't believe Holland said yes to this.
me neither.
Well, some plans are too good to say no.
Let's get that Saber airborne before he takes us.
You got a raid from the lower platform!
Controls right through that door, Commander.
Yeah, but you know, going back to kind of thing. To me, it makes. Ooh. You know, I'll get there in the end. What was I say? Having rudely interrupted by alien freaks. You know, I don't know why I'm turning that sound down. It's getting really irritating now. This is distracting me. Let's put the game down to 80. I like it. But you know, it doesn't make sense to me why they'd be like, oh, space fighter. Ooh, we can't have a space fighter. Unless the government in this thing is based on the British government, in which case then it makes total sense. But yeah, it's strange to me that it's like, you know, a powerful space fighter that will give us, you know, not so much an edge in space, but a fighting chance in space. And they're going, well, it's preposterous rumour, we don't need it.
6, get to the Saber before the Covenant wreck it.
What about you and Cat?
June's on his way with a Falcon. We'll exfil after you launch. Move.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I just fell over. Yeah, also again, should point out, by this time we've been, what, 30 years into a fight with the aliens? I think if you said we're building a space fighter to defend against aliens, you know, I don't think many people would argue, you know?
There's a passenger on this leg.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Should I point out this is my favourite for the US Army the UNSC Army troops in this game. That's my favourite look with the balaclava on and all that stuff.
You know what I was doing before this?
Don't know.
Water patrol. Water my legs off. At least it was quiet.
Fair enough.
Can help.
You just said there. I mean, if the US Army did wear uniforms like that, I would 100% try and find a way to join out.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, so the question I've got with this is, so once they're up, is there any way of getting them to come back down? Yeah, if you've got these launch facilities, is it just they're launched from there and then that's it? You know, you build new ones and launch them from there? Or can these re-enter into, like, re-enter back into the planet's atmosphere, land and then be put back onto a rocket, I guess?
2, 1. Stage separation.
I don't. Or is it, again, looking at that, do they just go up to an anchor station or something like that? Oh look, there's a hurricane down there. Yeah, big storm. But, you know, it's one of the things that always makes me question it, is that you've got this, you know, space fighter plane thingy. Is it just going to be in space forever now? So all the maintenance will have to be done at an anchor station? Or a Mac platform or some that kind of thing?
Copy actual. Colonel Holland.
Is it still see the hurricane? Yeah, there it is. There's the hurricane.
I'll be your control from here on out.
Understood, Colonel.
Noble 6, these sabers have been customized for orbital defense. You...
It just said it there. These are customized for orbital defense. So they're not designed for... So they are space fighters. So, I mean... do they have wheels? Do the original ones have wheels and you can land it and then launch it again?
Need to get reacquainted.
Or are they for defense of ships? I don't understand.
The other sabers as soon as you're ready. Holland out.
I am so confused. I don't understand. It's weird. Like, I even at one point spent a little bit of time trying to work.
Up 6. We should head for the Savannah.
Okay, where's that? Oh yeah, I know where it is.
Multiple unidentified contacts.
Okay, scratch going to
Actual
Savannah.
to Saber teams. Be advised, we have bogies inbound.
They're repairing it.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are down. Requesting combat support until we can bring them back online.
Here we go, 6. Show them what you can do.
But you know, it's a strange thing to me. Like, I spent some time thinking about how you could, you know, make all the things fit in law and what they could do, kind of thing. I think it's Baslard. That's the name of the fighter. I couldn't remember.
Defensive batteries are at 56%. Hang in there, Saber teams.
But yeah, it does. It makes it, you know, it's strange to me, kind of thing. You know, you can make it all fit if you sat there and worked it out. You can make it fit into what all the things would do and how they would be desired for use in defence against the Covenant and the UNSC. I have to admit, I spent much more time focusing on the UNSC than I do the Covenant, so there might be stuff that, like a major Halo lore aficionado could tell you, I wouldn't know. But, like, when I talk about it in this game, the Saber just... There's no reason for the Saber to be, you know, to be such a, like, secret Black Ops style vessel that they claim it to be. And I don't understand why the game, you know, why they took that choice. just saying it's a prototype thing, a prototype that, isn't quite ready yet kind of thing. It would have been fine, yeah.
Anchor 9 to UNSC ships. Impulse drive signatures detected. Fighter class. Heads up, Sabres.
Saber teams, use your guns to take down their shields, then hit them with your missiles.
Outpost defensive batteries at 79%. Buy us another minute, Saber teams.
What? Is it none of them working? Can we not get any fire support? Okay, well shoot it off my tail, please. I'd love a spin-off game, but I'd love to see a spin-off game done, which is, like an arcade flight simulator. Where you have to fly as like the UNSC Air Force or something. I'd love to see some of that. I'd also love to see some of that for 40k. Earth.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC
But
ships.
I'd love to see like more sci-fi kind of flight simulators, whether that's space or in atmosphere. It would be very fun, and it's surprisingly less people want to have done it, kind of thing. Ow, ow, ow. I'd love to see stuff like that kind of thing. I probably will never see it, but it'd be fun at least. I think again, as people say, not enough people would play it, but the thing is, I don't know if you would or not, because okay. When you consider how many games are done, or it's like a shooter or a tactical thing, you never know until you actually try it. Because I don't remember anyone saying this thing. My least favourite bit of this was the space mission. I've never seen someone play this game and say, "Ooh, space mission's turning up." It's usually like, "Oh look, a change of pace," and then once it's over, it's over. And this again is a bit. I know it just looks like I suck, and I kind of do. This mission, ow.
Anchor 9 to Saber teams. Phantom signatures detected on a forward-facing vector. Anchor 9 to all UNSC fighters. Multiple inbound phantoms.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Straight for our defensive batteries. Saber teams, we're marking high-value gunboat targets now.
Yeah, like this obviously has not got the polish that it would if you got someone who makes flight simulators would have, and I would enjoy it. Ow. Yeah, but as I say, this would have potential, and I'd love to see something done again in 140k. Again, whether you want to do it in space, fuck.
Gunboats are in position. Damage control teams at the ready.
Oops.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC fighters. Multiple inbound phantoms headed straight for our defensive batteries. Saber teams, we're marking high-value gunboat targets now.
Again, you don't have to do stuff in space just because it's sci-fi. You could do it in atmosphere. It doesn't have to be in space purely because it's a sci-fi thing. Oh, they got there quick.
Phantom torpedoes away. Bracing for impact. Taking the shot. Collision alarm.
I know that it was what it's called now. I think Aeronautica Imperialis is the name of the tabletop. I think it's Aeronautical Command or something as it's called. I'll remember it at some point. But there's there's a Warhammer game that's about it, but it's like Scramble Battle of Britain, where it's a strategy game. Yeah, it's a strategy game, which is fine, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying strategy games, but for me personally, I hate the thing of I'm playing a fighter game. Where I'm flying a fighter plane or a bomber plane, and it's then like, pause. What are you going to do next move? Because the enjoyment I get
Anchor 9er to UNSC ships, all targets neutralized. Bravo 029er, you are
the enjoyment I get out of them is when you, even if you make a mistake,
Bravo 029er. Noble 5.
it's not the 5 minutes think I have on how I'm going to get out of it and the next 6 moves I'm going to make. It's the right, what's he doing? How am I going to react to it? And how do I then recover from my mistake? And how do I minimise my profile from being shot at?
Warning. M-Spec re-entry pack disengaged.
I need your override.
Warning. M-Spec re-entry. Cockpit depressurization complete. Canopy release lever armed.
I'll go back to my conversation in just a second.
Max Sabadok Siba.
Noble 5, please repeat.
Pull up surface grid 19 by 22.
Gladly. Only Salt Base, Sector 18G.
Thermal enhance.
So is this orbital bombardment, or is this just
Noble
on the
5,
planet, like
your
Covenant
pulse is
nuke
elevated.
stuff?
There is nothing you can do for Dr. Woolsey.
Like,
and
who's
the
doing
others
this
inside Salt
destruction?
Base. The mathematics are determinate. Noble 5?
I know.
Bravo 29er, you're cleared to re-engage thrusters. Noble 6, this is Holland.
Go ahead, Colonel.
We've flagged a Corvette-class vessel on the predicted docking track with our target. Get our makeshift bomb on that Corvette, and we have our delivery system. Noble 5 will escort the bomb. I need your Saber team to clear the way for boarding.
Understood, Colonel.
As she's already donated her slip space drive to the cause, Savannah will be joining you to provide local fire support. UNSC Savannah. Our wings may be clipped, but we've got your back. I've stuck my neck out for Noble on this one, Lieutenant.
We'll get it done, Colonel. 6 out.
But anyway, as I was saying, kind of thing, it's not.
Target Corvette sighted within visual range of nav beacon RA-15.
We have visual. Target confirmed.
What, the massive ship right in front of us? I'm staggered we saw this already.
Frigate Savannah in position. Saber team, sound off.
Echo 1, all systems nominal.
Echo 2, good to go.
Echo 3, systems green.
Echo 4, all systems online.
Solid copy. We are currently jamming the Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call for help.
Agreed. Saber teams, clear a path to that Corvette.
But anywho, what was this about? Yeah.
Might want to clip her engines, Colonel. See if we can slow her down.
Good thinking, Savannah. That'll make boarding her a whole lot easier. Noble 6,
Stop getting
marking targets.
pummeled
Take
by
out
whoever's
the Corvette's
shooting at
main
me.
engines.
I think I figured out what's shooting at me. Yeah, unless the just past me looks like probably what was shooting at me. But what was I going to say? I'll remember it in a minute. You know, it's one of those things just like, I know that a lot of sci-fi ones like to do strategy because it gets to do the big crazy stuff. But surely somebody could have a go at doing, or they like doing third person or first person shooters kind of thing. But I'd love to see someone have a go. It doesn't have to be a huge project that takes up millions of pounds. It doesn't have to be a huge 27 level mission. I think just, something small you release for like a tenner, would be fine. It's, surely someone's got to give it a try. I mean, look at Star Wars Squadrons and X-Wing and all that stuff kind of thing. you know, some of these games that come out, which are just around space, missions, space missions, or
energy flows detected in the Corvette's aft launch bays.
Heads up, Sabers. Multiple impulse drive signatures detected. More bogies incoming.
Echo 2 to Savannah Actual. Where are the reinforcements coming from? I thought the target was jammed.
Must be squadrons coming back from patrol, Echo 2.
Don't let any of them get away, Sabers. Kill them before they bug out and warn their supercarrier what we're up to.
I don't think anyone's really in a rush to get out of it. Yeah, I can tell that. What are we to do? Ban him so he can shoot at me? But anywho, as I was saying, there are things I'd love to see done. Oh, got him.
Done. Analyze all available data on that Corvette. Find a way inside.
Ow! Jesus!
Scans indicate a structural weakness surrounding a platform on top of the vessel.
Noble 6, set down immediately on that Corvette's topside landing pad.
Ow, 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 ow. Anyway, what was I talking about beforehand? I think I've talked about it enough for now. What that is over there. Oh, good lord. Whee! There we go.
Noble 6, the Savannah's countermeasures won't work forever. Find a way inside and permanently disable that cruiser's communications. As soon as we're sure the Corvette can't squawk, we'll initiate Uppercut Phase 2.
Oh, I've overflown him. There we go. Are they dead?
Savannah. Enemy comm relay is now offline.
Is it? Touched
Copy that. Halting countermeasures, diverting all power and personnel to weapons.
All right, Noble. Let's get that slip space bomb on board. 6, head for the hangar.
Which I presume is this way? Yes.
Colonel, on our way to the hangar.
Noble 5, meet him there.
Affirmative. On approach.
I think I got some stuff. You know what? Who needs accuracy when you got a shotgun? Oh. Apparently I need... Oh, come on! Get him. Is it the night? Oh. Not good. I'm out of ammo. Really? I'll remember the post game at some point, I promise.
6, go for those shield controls. I need in.
Oh, that shield control. This is the one with the button. So my favourite thing about the Pelican on this is it's one of the very few sci-fi vehicles I've seen that actually has wheels.
Radica gets aboard, Colonel.
Copy that. 6, get your fire team to the bridge. The Corvette's refueling run with the supercarrier will have to be initiated manually.
Yes, sir.
5, stay with the bomb and discourage the curious.
My pleasure. Hear that, Lieutenant? I'll be all by my lonesome back here. Make it quick, would you?
Yeah, that's just my favourite things about the Pelican. The amount of sci-fi things that
Noble 6, get that Corvette moving
go
toward
through,
the supercarrier. Head for the bridge. Find the nav controls.
and they don't let you have. I need a lot of arms and ammo. Yeah. I'll remember how the players go in a minute. But yeah, most sci-fi vehicles that don't have don't have wheels, kind of thing. They've all got landing skids.
Sustaining major structural damage. We need to break off, Colonel.
Copy, Savannah. Our team is in. Disengage.
Break off! Break off! Hull breach! Reactors flaring! Damn it, I'm losing her!
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Frigate's gone, 6. Nothing we could do.
Yeah, I can see that.
Noble, you're in deep with no cover. Get that Corvette moving and get the hell out of there.
Looks like the bridge, but let's clear it out.
Ow. You'd think on the bridge of a starship he'd be armed with something a bit more proportional than a concussion rifle. Where'd he go? Being that, you know, concussion rifles aren't known for their whole... oh. Ow. You know, plasma rifle maybe, that'd be fair enough. He doesn't need a sodding...
Move, Lieutenant. Put that Corvette
oh, effectively as a grenade launcher on the bridge.
Well done, Noble 6. Uppercut initiated. Corvette is underway.
6, our ride out of here is taking heavy fire. Get back to the hangar.
Also, you know, I'll quickly rate Mario through the things. You know, he doesn't really, you know, that was a bit, I'd say, overkill for what is effectively, you know, I presume a captain of a ship. Does he really need an explosive?
At your earliest convenience, Noble 6.
I'm getting there as fast as I can. What do you want me to do? Run through and let all the enemy live? So they can all come and kill us all together? Also, why's the gun went off by accident in there? What materials? What equipment could he be destroying? You know, there's a lot of stuff he could be ripping to pieces and damaging and destroying by the simple matter of fact. You know, there's a lot of stuff he could be damaging. Oh. Oops. I to be honest, I did that to save the Marine who got killed. And they all die anyway, but shh. Right then, before we go and pick up the weapon. He did again, isn't he? Right, one more time. Right, sod it. He can't be saved. He's just not salvageable. Simple. But he can be avenged. Oh. Really? Well, that worked out in my favour. Oh, God. There you go. Okay, hello.
Distance is closing on this vessel's refueling track with the Covenant supercarrier. 76 seconds to endpoint.
So, it's gonna be like that. Well, I got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and our thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to endpoint.
Yeah. Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We all make it sooner or later. Better get going, Six. They're gonna need you down there. Listen, Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor. Don't deny me this. Tell him to make it count.
Okay. Way. How does that re-entry pack work? Is it like a bodysuit kind of thing? Like a shield that pops open as you enter into the atmosphere so you don't burn up? I always wondered how that works. Could I be that and then slash parachute, I guess? I'll agree that it's a very effective weapon. Yeah, going back to the point of something before I got distracted by the captain with his grenade launcher. How do I do like it when we get space planes, not so much spacecraft in general, but like purely voidborne. You know, but as I was saying, kind of thing, you know, I like it when they do have craft that have, what are they called? You know, when you've got space planes or anything that can land, you know, it's supposed to be able to work in atmosphere, I get really irritated when they've got skids and not wheels, because, you know, it's fine, but it means that every time they have to land horizontal, they have to land vertically, kind of thing, and it doesn't look as good. And you don't know to worry about landing. You can land anyway. You don't need airfields. You don't need bases for them. You can just land them wherever you want them. I like when they're limited, as we are in reality, to it has wheels. So it has wheels, so it has to land horizontally, and it has to have stopping distance, and therefore you need bases for them, kind of thing. And you have to build your bases in certain areas. I like stuff like that. But, you know, also it was like, because they don't want to have to go through the rigmarole showing them landing and touching down, sitting down a runway, they just go, nah, we're going to just do skids, and it lands horizontally, vertically. Does it have any way to hover? No. Anti-gravity bollocks, kind of thing, is what it uses instead. And that just irritates me, it does. So I'm bulwark 7,413 on the NA concourse. If you want to go and get your Grab or your Uber Eats, you go to there on the NA corridor, the NA concourse.
This is Kilo Dispatch. All available teams advance to Traxxas Tower. Evacuation will commence ASAP.
Copy, Dispatch. What's the status of the tower pad?
Tower pad is green. Let's move these civilians before it changes.
Copy, Dispatch. 4-0 out.
Now, I would usually, so I'm going to. Oh look, they've even got a monorail system. I like when they have little additions like that. So they got trains, they got monorails, they got things that we have in reality. Rather than just, it's a city which is a connection of, you know, which is this, it's over there somewhere, wherever it was, don't want to tell me, but, you know, I do like it when they have stuff like this, you know, how do people get around? You know, obviously, you know, I'm very sure there's roads with cars in this, but, you know, they've got a train system, they've got things like that, other than it's just a series of, that's what I was waiting for. You know, but it's nice when they got stuff like, cause it's like, how do people get around? Well, they drive, they take public transport, kind of thing, rather than just cities, which is like, I know later on you'll be going up so high you don't see the ground. I think this is a bit like Chongqing in China, where we're mostly plateauing, you know, we're mostly above the ground. And there are parts of cities where you're way above, and it looks like you're on ground level, and then you can look down and see you're nowhere near the ground. But, you know, it's nice that you still get to see, like here, you know, look, there's the ground down there. We're still quite high up. I know there's a... What just happened there? But yeah, go back to what I was saying before I got distracted by the pelican and the thing. You know, you get to see how do things get around here. That looks terrible. You know, but it does so. You're able to get around and look at, like, so for example, again, the train system. You get to look at the road system. So it makes the city feel, okay, you're not living in this city kind of thing. It's not like Skyrim or Starfield, where people are supposed to be like living in these places. But it feels like if the war wasn't going on, you would be able to navigate this city, that you would be able to live in this city in a way you can't so much in other ones where it's like, we've got to make a city. So we just put a bunch of buildings together with corridors, and it's just buildings in all directions kind of thing, but no connections or anything, that kind of thing. It's just to make it look, yeah, it's just to make it look more, you know,
that's a negative. Keep your eyes open,
yeah, make it look more urbanish kind of thing, and it doesn't work. Whereas it does here, and I like when it does, because it's not major things, don't get me wrong, this isn't huge, but it just adds a bit to the world building, and the more immersed you can make me, the more I like your game. If I have to make the connections all myself in my head as to what's going on here, then I may not be interested for much longer.
Copy, Kilo 40. Firing FPF-1 at your command.
Fire FPF-1, over.
Firing FPF-1. Shot.
Hold on to your helmets.
Ow! Hello again. Right, have you all worked that out of your system now?
Kilo 40, request FPF sitrep.
Negative 2-6. Corvette's still coming.
Copy 40. Firing FPF-2. Shot.
My guess with the thing there with FPF, and it sounds like it's a Mac gun they're firing, a max accelerator cannon. My guess is that that is a more like the defense gun you see at the end of this game. Hello. Yeah, and my guess is it's more like that defensive weapon. You know, so it's not the huge ones you see. It's probably a smaller one. So that's probably why they're not putting a huge dent in the ship. Kind of thing. Obviously, that's just me making up, you know, my story for this game. I'm in my right to do that.
Picked up a friendly. Who cares? Spartan, assist.
Please don't run off into the... Really, dude?
Copy, evac 7.
Am I that scary that the aliens are preferable? Is he dead? Why would he just run back the way he came? Why did he have to run to the aliens first? Is he a secret Covenant sympathizer trying to get me killed faster?
How do we get to the tower? Elevator in the atrium goes down to the cargo port. Cargo port goes to the tower. Gotta get in there. Oh! Contact! From the west! Okay, let's move in and find that elevator.
Hello. I suppose if aliens landed and started trying to kill everybody I knew and loved, I don't think I'd be in the right frame of mind either, I suppose, so... You're welcome for my cooperation. They just get pushed. Right, first things first. Are you sure we're clear? Quieter than the morgues? Yes. Yes, we have. You're welcome.
What the hell's taking this thing so long?
We're evacuating a group of civilians on the floor below you. As soon as they reach the cargo port, I'll send the elevator back up.
Okay, everyone find some cover. Stay sharp. We need to hold this position. Drop ships!
I will say, the only thing... Oh. My gun's usually on the thing, not...
Oh, hell yeah.
Ow! Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Ow. I'm trying not to say ow every 5 minutes, but it doesn't always happen. Ow. Yeah, I think also to say is...
Damn, Lieutenant. Glad you're on our side. Let's hop that elevator and get to the tower.
Okay. I'll let go. Oh, come on. Nearly put a shot into a civilian there. Don't do that.
If you're trying to get to the tower, you're too late, Lieutenant. Corvette over the starport pounded the hell out of the place. Cargo port's impassable on foot. Rooftop evac's awash. We could use the executive landing pad, except there's no easy way to get there.
Okay.
A group of ODST specialists are working a plan. They might appreciate some backup.
Okay. Bring it out. Thank you.
Other side of the hall there, Lieutenant. Right through triage.
Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, kind of thing, I would like to see a bit more colour in the city. A few more different names for things. It wouldn't be, again, massively changing to the game. It would just be a bit of world building, to be fair.
Got an extra jetpack. Go ahead, try it on, Spark.
Okay.
Welcome to the Bullfrogs.
Why they're called bullfrogs, I don't know.
We're gonna capture the landing pad of the executive wings of the evac Bergson lab. Try and keep up, Spartan.
Yeah. Yeah, just a bit of, you know, colour and a bit of like different buildings, like Misery Armory building. You don't have to make massive things, but like the only building you had in ODST and something like that, it just adds a bit of, you know, just spice kind of thing. But it makes the, you know, the city look all lived in. But I'm happy with what they did with the city. Oh, someone's already dead. Oh, he fell off. Oh, they're all dead. Where'd he go? Right. I'm just gonna... Again, you might notice that I've got a bit of a soft spot for the Marines in this game. Doing. Sorry, how many brutes did they have? I'm getting Minecraft yesterday flashbacks, and half the yeah, combat awareness it's like something it seems that the ODSTs seem to have in this game. The thing going bzzz at their feet doesn't really seem to help. There is something that majorly pay attention to. Take cover, man. Dude, no, he's dead. I can't save him. Sod it. I can't save them all. They are pathetically useless. If you do make a remaster of this game, if you do want to remaster this game or do a game like a game similar to this again, 343 or Bungie or whoever, can you please improve the AI so they're not they're not spending most of their time licking windows and throwing themselves off buildings.
Other side! Entrance is on the other side!
Yeah, because it's getting really, really, really irritating watching them throw themselves to their deaths.
Martin, over here! Ready to rock, Lieutenant.
Hello. Or going into unwinnable fights with aliens at close range. For example, I wouldn't charge an 8-foot brute because I know that's a one-way trip for me.
Keep your arc up!
Again, maybe I'm just different to everybody else in this game, but I don't think I am. Ow. Ready? I think I would have thrown myself Throw myself off the... Oh, I forgot about this bit. If he'd have thrown himself off and jumped to his death, I think I would have probably gone, that's it for today, I've had enough. Ah. Any goodies or thing hidden around here? I guess there's no secrets around here then. Hey look, there's even toilets. Why? I'm going to just say that's for children. Before we go any further. Which one's yours? Ow, my head. Dude, no, not again.
Watch your angle.
Well, he didn't watch his angle, did he? See? Marines, including ODSTs, seemingly did not take the consultation in fights you can and can't win. Genocidal alien, who's twice your size and potentially 4 times your weight, probably in a different power class to you. Dude, stop going up there! Yes, your own death. Yes, is he dead? Yep. And look, the alien's still alive. Yeah, I'd recommend... Yeah, it's a lot easier down here, isn't it? Hello. Goodbye. No, stay... they're all going to die again, aren't they?
Clear that pad, Spartan.
I know, that's why I'm the Spartan and you're the ODST. Oh, fuck. God damn it. No, you don't.
come the bullfrogs!
There goes the aliens. Just try not to embarrass myself again now. God damn it. No, last checkpoint. I think that was me. I think I shot him there.
Clear that pad, Spartan!
Make my life a bit easier. No, no.
Clear that pad, Spartan!
Get down there before he blasts us. Really? Honestly? Oh no. Is there any health around here? I've been a fool and I need some.
Landing pad is clear.
Yes, there is.
Send in the evac first.
Copy, Yankee Niner. Birds away.
Oh, I never noticed that before up here. What weapons you got? Ah. I don't know why the Falcons look terrible from a distance, but it seemed to work. They don't seem to work very well.
You get on that Falcon. Make sure those transports make it out in one piece.
Which one?
This is your ride, Spartan.
Which one? This one?
The city's been under attack for the last 5 days. Thought
Okay.
we had it in hand, and then those corvettes showed up. Our fleet's scattered, pulling back. Hell, we've all got orders to evacuate. Guess some of us just don't like leaving a job half finished. Get on board, Lieutenant. We've got civilians that need immediate assistance.
Evac transport Delta 1-5 to evac dispatch.
Case
Loaded
that
up,
I just
ready to
needed to
Delta
go
1-5,
somewhere.
this is evac dispatch. Copy that. Proceed at your discretion.
Midtown airspace is way too hot. Gonna take an alternate route.
Delta 1-5 to dispatch. Banshee squadron on my tail. Taking fire.
Copy, Delta 1-5. Can you...
Mayday, port engine's hit. We're going in. I'm gonna try to set her down.
I think I got him. I hope I got him.
Fox Actual to UNSC Frigate Stalwart Dawn. Request immediate airstrike on
Ow.
Covenant Corvette over Starport.
Solid copy, Fox Actual. Long swords unavailable at this time. Over.
Hold on, Echo 2. Stalwart Dawn, I have multiple commercial craft loaded with civilians. I have got to get them out of the city. I need air support now.
As soon as something frees up, you'll be the first to know.
I've got 600 souls on board, Sergeant Major. I can't wait any longer.
Negative, Echo 2. I can't cover you. Do not take off.
Oh. Guess they all just decided they want to get off. That works out for me.
Oh my god.
Mayday!
Oh, yeah.
6 Echo 2, can you maintain altitude?
Negative! We're going down!
Son of a bitch. I can't watch this.
Fox Actual. Should we send search and rescue birds?
Negative, dispatch. No point.
What a huge blob of red. Oh, hi.
Barton, Sergeant Major Duval.
Hello.
Off the day so far. Let's keep it from getting any worse, huh? Cubby's all over my missile batteries, and I got 5,000 civilians across the bay waiting for passage out. I need you to arm those batteries, then fire those missiles from the central terminal. Understood?
No.
Corvette's been a pain in my ass for too damn long. Give it hell, Spartan.
Troopers! We need to push them back off our beat.
Okay.
I'm on the turret.
Okay, you guys have fun with that. I'm gonna go straight for that Wraith and do my usual strategy.
Civilian transport 7 Echo 3 to Fox Actual. My engines are hot, waiting for your go.
Copy that, 7 Echo 3. We're working on it.
Up. That's my favourite. Just need to get to that Wraith. Just gotta fight, survive long enough to get to the Wraith without being blasted. There we go. He's gonna ram me, isn't he? Yep! I agree with that grunt there. That was a stupid thing to do. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Civilian transport 7 Echo 3 to Fox Actual.
So again, I could see the thing occurring and I just didn't have the time to stop it. Well, at minimum, there's going to be plenty of highlights in the video to come.
Civilian transport 7 Echo 3 to Fox Actual. My engines are hot, waiting for your go.
Copy that, 7 Echo 3. We're working on it.
Civilian transport 7 Echo 3 to Fox Actual. My engines are hot, waiting for your go.
Copy that, 7 Echo 3. We're working on it.
Off you get. This time I've learned. He hasn't learned. Get on. Ow. Before he rams me again. I'll break race turret. No! I was on there. Get on. Get on. Get on. Get. No, don't fall off. Yes! Yaha! How's it feel? Have your weapons turned against you, huh? Oh, hello. Did I get him? I don't know how many of them are actually still alive. I guess the answer is somewhere between not and many, but it makes the next bit easier. Uh oh, uh oh. think that got him.
Going cold.
And when I say how many are still alive, I mean Marines, not aliens.
That's the first missile battery, Lieutenant. Get it armed. First battery is online. Other ones to your south.
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
Don't. Well, that usually means there's a dropship coming in. I'm away from my safety wraith. Might need that.
That's it. Battery's primed. Now get over to the east complex and fire those missiles.
Sergeant Major, the Coveys are almost through my door.
Steady, Echo 3. That Corvette is still up there.
Yeah, as expected. Oh. No, not good, not good, not good. He's gonna land. Get in the wraith. Dude, in you get. Yeah, I know. Has everything stopped up there now? Nope. No, it's not. Oh. He's standing there. No, it's not. Trust me, I know these things. There he is. There's not actually a window, you can actually shoot in there as well. Or shoot the thing just above your head. Alright. Get a shot out there. See? Get him? Nope. Did I get wedged now, please? Go over there. I get him?
Going cold.
I'm gonna guess he's dead. He's not. Is he dead now? I would say he's dead. Being he's, you know, upside down. That. Alright, let's go find out the hard way he's not dead.
That's it. They've breached the landing bank.
Copy that.
Oh, he is.
Now or never, Spartan.
I think we got time. Just going to quickly see if there's any upstairs. What's up here? Well, there's an upstairs, but there's nothing up here. Oh, there is, isn't someone saying, "You've missed a secret! You need to get back! You missed a secret!" But I can't find a secret. Right.
Missile defense online. All evac transports, you are cleared for takeoff. Repeat, you are cleared for takeoff. Go now.
Boom. The question I've got here again, when you look at this in a bit, is he crashing this Corvette we just hit? Just watch it. Is it such an angle that looks like it's going down?
We picked up your transponder about an hour ago, but could not risk open comms. Covenant have the city sealed tight.
Let's just watch when we turn the other way.
He didn't make it.
Understood. What's the situation at Starport exit?
The last transport is away.
All right. We're bringing you to us.
Just give a look in a second, because you'll see it when it goes to the wide shot kind of thing. You'll see there's two Corvettes still stationary, you know, holding themselves up, and this one is definitely at an angle that's damaged, or I would say crashing. You know, look, there's one, there's another one behind it. Look at that one. Is it going down or is it turning away? I can't tell from that. It looks to me as if it's going down. Anywho, before we go too far, we're going to save and quit there. It's 2:36 in the morning, and I think that's time to go to bed. So, yeah, we'll leave that there for now. What's that? Not a clue what that actually is. Yeah, I'd love him hang on my back like that. What's that? Okay. Anyway, yeah. I hope that the multiplayer. This will be playing the multiplayer on this. But I would really like to see that still. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. If you enjoyed it, if you're still out there, thank you very much to the shop, which is Raymond, and if you are lurking and hiding out there, thank you very much for stopping by. We shall conclude it for there now, and I'll come back tomorrow with something else. I think I'm going to do Warhammer tomorrow, get a bit further into Space Marine. I think what I'll keep it to is Minecraft, World of Warships, if I don't want to do the other ones, and then we'll get through Space Marine, and then we'll start something new. And Halo is obviously something we can go into as well, but I probably will do Halo and then go through the progression of the whole thing. But yeah, I'd like to do that. I don't want to do series, is one thing for the moment. I don't want to get stuck into doing like series, because again, as fun as that is, I always can get a bit frustrated when I'm doing those and I then get stuck doing the same thing multiple times. It can get a bit tiring. So we'll play through Space Marine a bit more tomorrow, and then we'll go from Space Marine to something else. Obviously, in the meantime, we'll still have lots of other games in there. And if you do have games you want me to try, or games you think we could play this, do let me know. I am fairly open to most games, and we'll go from there. But anyway, thank you very much to everyone who did stop by. Have a great day, night, evening, whatever it is in your part of the world as we speak, and I shall see